This is KCAU 9 News at 5.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Christian Bahena Rivera, guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree.
After more than 3 years of waiting, the family of Molly Tibbetts finally received some closure today after her accused killer was convicted. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sophie Erber. After deliberating for 4 hours yesterday and most of this morning, the jury returned with that guilty verdict, convicting Christian Rivera of first-degree murder. The late details in our top story at 5. Now, Rivera stood accused of killing Molly Tibbetts while she was out on a run in her hometown of Brooklyn, Iowa. This was back in 2018. Rivera initially told police that he had a confrontation with Tibbetts and that she slapped him. The next thing he remembered was putting her dead body into a cornfield. However, that story changed this week when he claimed on the witness stand that 2 masked men forced him to take Tibbetts' body to a cornfield, where it was eventually found. Rivera is the one who took police to the location of the body. Following today's verdict, the prosecutors said that despite the surprise testimony, they were satisfied they were able to get closure for the Tibbetts family.
Though we would never have the ability to bring Molly back, we hope moving forward that they know the person that did this to her is going to be held fully accountable.
Meanwhile, Rivera's defense attorney defended the decision to allow Rivera to take the stand and provide that surprise testimony.
From the very first day we met Mr. Bahena, the story he put forth on the stand was exactly the version of the events he told us going back to August 2018. He had never varied from that version of the events, not one detail. So we had to get something up there, and we thought the jury needed to hear directly from him.
Bahena Rivera is scheduled to be sentenced on July 15th. His attorneys have indicated that they do plan on appealing this conviction. Authorities tonight are seeking help from the public in searching for an Iowa child missing from Poweshiek County. Authorities are currently looking for 10-year-old Xavier Harrelson. Harrelson was seen last Thursday wearing a red t-shirt, blue pajama pants, and black high-top shoes. He's described as weighing 100 pounds and being 4 feet 8 inches tall. He has brown hair and blue eyes. Anyone with information about the disappearance of Xavier is asked to immediately call local law enforcement. In national news, the White House published President Joe Biden's massive multi-trillion-dollar proposed budget. Now, this plan, which faces fierce opposition from Republicans, includes billions of dollars in new government spending and social programs. Meanwhile, the president calls them overdue investments. DC's Raquel Martin has the latest.
Friday, the White House unveiled President Biden's proposed $6 trillion budget. The ambitious spending plan invests billions of new spending in childcare, paid family leave, and free community college and preschool.
This time, when we rebuild the middle class, we have to bring everybody along.
President Biden insists new investments in infrastructure and families will help working Americans.
The time is now. It's what our economy needs.
Heather Boucher with the White House Economic Council says the president's big plans are exactly what the American people want.
There's been a lot of polling at this point on what Americans think about it, and they both remain popular with the American people, including in a bipartisan way.
But the president's proposal already faces fierce pushback from Republicans here on Capitol Hill, who say they're against another huge increase in government spending.
Nothing is free.
Kansas Republican Senator Roger Marshall says more spending will bring more inflation.
Impacts even more folks that are on the senior citizens on a fixed income.
And create a huge debt. The National Republican Congressional Committee says by 2024, the debt as a share of the economy would rise to its highest level in American history.
I'm just not comfortable borrowing more and more money from our grandchildren.
But the White House insists the country can afford the spending if Congress agrees to increase taxes on corporations and wealthy Americans.
Over the next few years, will actually lower deficits.
Republicans are uninterested.
That's off the table.
In Washington, Raquel Martin.
Time now to turn our attention to the weather. Meteorologist Marcus Beasley standing by. Marcus, boy, today really, again, just did not feel like it's about to be technically summer.
Right. Pretty chilly out there today, Sophie, as temperatures struggled to reach up into the mid-50s today throughout much of Siouxland. 54 degrees in Sioux City was your high temperature, as well as Wayne and Yankton. 53 in Norfolk, 52 in Lamar's, Cherokee, and Orange City today, and a high temperature of only 50 in Storm Lake, Carroll, and Denison. So just a cool day all around throughout Siouxland. Forecast lows tonight dropping down into the 30s. 39 degrees for your low tonight in Sioux City and Wayne, 38 in Lamar, 37 in Cherokee, Spencer 36, Estherville 35. We could see some patchy frost there. Yankton and Norfolk a little warmer tonight in the low 40s, but still very chilly for it this time of year. It does look like we are going to have a cool weekend as well. I'll have more details on that and what next week is looking like coming up in the 9 on 9 forecast. Sophie?
Thanks, Marcus. Well, the season opener for the Riverside Family Aquatic Center will not take place during Memorial Day weekend as originally planned. Due to these expected low temperatures and rain, the Family Fun is being pushed back now to open on Saturday, June 5th, which is next weekend. The Sioux City Parks and Rec supervisor says that these cold conditions could cause hypothermia to the youth, and they will not take that chance.
Kids 12 and under are more susceptible to cold disease or cold illnesses like hypothermia. So that brought us to the decision to not open this weekend. We're really looking forward. Next weekend looks great, 85, 86 and sunny. Really looking forward to opening up Riverside and letting people in.
If you still want to enjoy the water, the Sioux City splash pads are scheduled to open up on Saturday, May 29th. They will remain open through the holiday weekend. Memorial Day weekend is going to look a little bit different than last year, which was in the heat of the pandemic. And small towns and business owners nationwide, plus city officials, say they couldn't be happier. That goes for towns like Okoboji. They become popular destinations in the summertime months for tourists, and businesses are preparing for one of the biggest first weekends in nearly a year. More importantly, the economic impact that will come with it. Hotels there are sold out. And attractions like Arnold Park are expecting crowds of people looking to experience some normalcy and also to relax by the lake. LifeServe and the Sioux City Explorers team is up for the annual blood drive ahead of Memorial Day weekend. Donors who attended today's blood drive received a shirt and a voucher for tickets to the June 9th Explorers game at Lewis and Clark Park. Claire DeRoyne of the LifeServe Blood Center says that around Memorial Day holiday weekend, the demand for blood actually increases.
More people on the roads means, potentially more crashes, people, outside, maybe there are faults or home improvement projects. All of these things can lead to more traumas, unfortunately.
In partnership with the state's public health department, LifeServe Blood Center is testing blood donations for COVID-19 antibodies. Well, Food Truck Fridays is set to begin here in Sioux City. That's scheduled for next Friday. Organizers today announced that their 6th season will start with 8 food trucks, and more spots could be added as the season ramps up. As in years past, the weekly event will be held on the corner of 7th and Pearl Streets and runs from 11 in the morning until 1:30 p.m. It is scheduled to run through August 27th this year. And if you're still waiting on customized Iowa license plates right now, you're not alone. The Iowa Department of Transportation has a contract with the Iowa Prison Industries, where those inmates make specialized license plates. However, that work has been slowed to a crawl due to the lockdowns at the Anamosa State Prison. That, of course, was following the murder of 2 staff members in March. In Dallas County, residents have had to make an appointment to pick up their plates once they're delivered. Treasurer Mitch Hableton says that they're currently taking 84 clients per day, and these appointments fill up extremely fast.
People used to come into the courthouse and line up, and they may be waiting for 2 hours to see an individual, but they can make an appointment, come into our office, and be in and out in 20 minutes. Much, much better than waiting 2 hours if you can get in that day.
Hamilton adds that they do plan on keeping this appointment list in place and asks the residents to please be patient. South Dakota is getting ready to host more than 24 grill masters for an epic beef battle. We'll set that stage coming up.
And it looks like a cool Memorial Day weekend ahead. Rain chance moves in on Sunday again, and we'll heat back up soon. I'll have details on all of that after the break.
You're watching KCAU 9 News with Sophie Erber and meteorologist Marcus Beasley. This is KCAU 9 News at 5.
In case you missed it, we just announced that the local pools here, at least in Siouxland, they were scheduled to open up this weekend. They've decided to close for a hypothermia risk. Guess we're talking about this in the very last weekend of May, Marcus.
Yeah, and it looks like we could see 30s tonight. It's wild how much colder than normal it's going to be here, or has been and will continue to be here the next couple of days. The view outside right now from the Ho Chunk Center in downtown Sioux City showing that we're still seeing that blanket of cloud cover overhead. We could see a few breaks in the clouds here before the sun goes down, so maybe a little bit of sunshine possible, but it's looking like most of those clouds will begin to clear out during the overnight period tonight. Temperatures outside very, very chilly. If you saw this map and you had no idea what date it was, you would probably think it was late March, early April, but really we're here in late May at 53 degrees in Sioux City, 54 in Wayne and Yankton, 53 in Norfolk right now, 52 currently in Orange City. As you head further east, 50 degrees in Storm Lake, Carroll, and Denison, so pretty chilly out there to the east as well. Wind speeds outside are on the light side, around 5 to 15 throughout much of Siouxland. 12-mile-per-hour winds in Storm Lake, 9 in Cherokee and Lamar's, 10 in Sioux City. Wayne as well with winds at 10. 3-mile-per-hour winds in Norfolk, so not a whole lot of wind as you head further west. Satellite 77 on Tuesday. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers. Temperatures continue to warm up, and again, we'll warm up into the low to mid-80s by the end of next week and into the weekend. And here's a picture of the flower blood moon that was sent in. Just a great picture of a bright moon outside, just looking across the farm field. So if you have any pictures to send our way, SiouxlandProud.com is the place to go. Head to the weather tab and upload some pictures for us.
So hazy that it almost could have been the sun.
It almost did look like the sun, yeah.
Neat shot. Thanks a lot, Marcus. Well, almost 10 years ago, a massive flood devastated Siouxland, flooding homes, fields, and businesses. On Tuesday, June 1st, we're taking a look back at the event, along with some of the lessons learned and changes made. The flood of 2011, a decade of change, is a KCAU 9 News half-hour special. Again, that's set to air on June 1st at 6:30 p.m. right here on KCAU 9 News. Well, they say April showers brings May flowers, and those flowers bring bees. The important role that bees play for the environment coming up in about 8 minutes. But first, a competition, and it's all about the beef. Putting the sizzle back in South Dakota cook-offs now. We preview the competition right after the break.